Under the burning Roman sun, Lucius, the potter, carried baskets of clay pots through dusty streets, selling them in the market, where buyers once lined up for his strong, beautiful vessels. But one morning, Lucius noticed something troubling. Stalls around him were now full of pots that looked just like his. Neighbors, seeing his success, started making and selling the same pots. Prices fell, buyers haggled harder, and Lucius returned home each evening with fewer coins jingling in his pouch. Anger tightened his chest. All my hard work, stolen, he muttered, sitting near the glow of his kiln. For days he watched the smoke rise, wondering, would he lose everything? But one evening, as the flames danced, Lucius asked himself, what if competition is not the end, but a chance to change? He remembered a vineyard owner from a nearby village. The man once complained about wine barrels leaking during transport, and in that moment an idea sparked. The next morning Lucius began shaping large, sturdy amphorae designed to hold wine safely. For long journeys, no one else in the market made them. When he brought the amphorae to the vineyard, the owner's eyes widened. "These will save me half my wine," he said, paying Lucius with heavy silver coins. Word spread. Other winemakers came, eager for amphorae to send their wines farther across Roman roads. While others fought over cheap pots, Lucius found a new market, free from crowds, free from price wars. One day, as Lucius worked, a young painter approached. Admiring the smooth amphorae drying in the sun, Lucius saw another opportunity. "Would you paint them?" he asked. The painter agreed, adding rich blue waves and golden leaves around the clay. Lucius displayed these painted amphorae and pots in a small corner of the market, selling them to wealthy merchants, to noble families as art, not just pottery. Buyers gladly paid high prices, eager to bring beauty into their homes. Then, one evening, watching the fire in his kiln, Lucius realized something. It burned hotter and more evenly than most. Builders in the city often complained about weak bricks that cracked in the rain. Lucius decided to test his kiln, firing strong, durable bricks. When he showed them to builders, they were amazed at their strength. Orders came quickly, and soon Lucius's kiln was alive, day and night, baking bricks for new Roman homes. Lucius, once fearful of losing his place, now walked the streets with quiet confidence. Competition had forced him to look beyond the market, to seek places where he could offer something no one else could. He learned that competition is not the enemy, it is a teacher, showing him where he was the same as others, and where he could be different. Sitting by his kiln, the warm glow reflecting on his tired but calm face, Lucius whispered to himself, "The ocean is wide, if you dare to sail." He realized he had found his blue ocean, not by fighting for the same customers, but by creating new value in places where competition did not follow. And under the Roman sky, with the fire of the kiln warming the night, Lucius smiled, knowing he would never fear competition again. If you enjoyed this story, like the video, subscribe, and share it with a friend who needs to hear this, because the world is full of opportunities, if you dare to look beyond the crowd.